did you see this video that's been going around the internet the last 2 days? Another one of these things that's gone viral. Woman arrested for defecating on the floor of Tim Hortons restaurant. And then she flinged her feces at a clerk.
Not Tim Hortons.
And this video is clear as day, Brewster. This crazy woman, she was yelling at one of the workers at Tim Hortons restaurant. I guess she didn't get her way, and so it's right in the middle of the camera. You see it as clear as day, right in the middle of the floor. She walks up, she bends over, pulls her shorts down, bang, number 2 right there. She then picked it up and threw it at the worker. I guess she wasn't happy with her meal. A Canadian woman was arrested Monday night after deliberately defecating on the floor of a Tim Hortons restaurant. Officers from the RCMP, that's Canada's National Police Force, they took the woman into custody. That would be
your Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Yeah, they took the woman into custody in the parking lot a short time later. There were plenty of witnesses saying, yeah, that's the pooper right there.
Ironically, one of the sergeant at arms, his horse, did the same thing.
Yeah.
But he didn't pick it up and fling it.
And the horse, unlike the woman, probably didn't use a nearby napkin to clean herself during the incident. You know why she did it, Brewster? She was refused access to the bathroom. So,
I'm watching the video right now.
Yeah.
It's sped up. Why is it sped up like Babe Ruth hitting a home run in 1935?
What, do you want to see it in super slow motion?
I ask you, let me try this again. I ask you the question, why is it sped up? I didn't tell you. I didn't say I wanted to see it in a certain way. Why would they speed it up, though?
To get it over with as fast as possible.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's...
What would you do if you're sitting in a restaurant and a woman just pulled her pants down and just did that right in front of you?
See, I don't frequent those types of establishments.
Yes, she was refused access to the bathroom in the store. Perhaps because she just walked in and said, hey, can I use the bathroom? And they probably said, well, you got to eat something here to be a paying customer. And she said, I don't have time. And
apparently she ate before she got there.
I mean, she couldn't go. Wasn't there bushes outside?
I don't think that was the point.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Have you? And I hope to never see anything like that in my life again. Tim Hortons restaurant representatives confirmed that purchases are not necessary to use the store restrooms, although some restaurants may have door codes or other locks on bathrooms.
Right. Why does this keep coming up, this thing about locked bathrooms? Did you watch the video?
Yes.
I was going to say if you hadn't, don't, but too late.
She's got a good arm.
She had no compunction about just reaching down and just all in one motion. She looked like Cal Ripken fielding it barehanded. Throw to first. Out!
She's got some arm on her. A Tim Hortons spokesperson told the media that the company is, quote, deeply concerned by this video as the safety of their team members and guests is always the top priority.
Can you add me to the list of being deeply traumatized by this video?
In limited cases across the country, restaurants have restricted access policy for restrooms to ensure the well-being of our guests, a Tim Hortons restaurant spokesman said. Our current understanding is that this team member used their discretion in the case and denied access to the guest based on past behavior and out of concern for the immediate safety of team members and guests in the restaurant.
What does that mean? Her past behavior or with other...
No, she must have come in there before, this particular woman, and they knew that she was... I don't know if they knew she was the mad pooper, but they knew that she had issues, and they just said, no, we're not going to let you in our restroom. And then she just dropped her pants and then dropped the deuce. And then
that would be key to understanding this story.
As matters escalated, the team member contacted local authorities for assistance. So what's interesting is, I mean, she dropped the deuce, but she didn't throw a deuce. She threw a number one. She threw a heater. And,
is that what you saw? I saw more like a yacker.
Well, now the good news for this woman is, at least, now that she went to jail in Canada, there's a toilet right in her cell. So she doesn't have to go through this anymore. Ask anybody else to use any bathrooms or do anything like this again. So.
Oh, by the way, you're now Facebook friends with her.
Oh, thanks a lot.
You left your account open again.
Many times we see on the internet that we're surrounded by geniuses, and then at times we see we're surrounded by this.
You know what they say? It happens.
Here on Bayou 95.7.
Hey, it's John Osterlind. And if you like what you just heard, subscribe to this YouTube channel and listen to my radio show weekday mornings, 6 to 10 a.m. on Bayou 95.7 FM in New Orleans or Bayou957.com everywhere. Thank you.